Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You are now watching Astrotericapparel TV, rocking with your one and only host, the Astro Guru. And it wouldn't be Astrotericapparel TV without the gra. Now, tonight's topic of discussion is how to become a deeper person, how to have more depth within your personality, within your person, within. Okay? So now, in order to break this all down so we can put it back together, what is deep? Not surface level. That's what we mean by deep. Going down inside. Okay? You know what deep is. You've used it in many forms, fashions, and functions. So when I say deep, I mean not surface level. By not surface level, I mean you got this thing called small talk, right? That's surface level. Then you have deep, meaning you had to go and find, you had to dig. So on the road to becoming a more deep person, to becoming a deeper person, or becoming a deep person, I won't even say more deep, because more deep just means that you're already deep and you're going deeper. But on the path to becoming a deep person, you gotta stop having small talk. Okay? Stop having small talk with your friends. Stop having small talk with your associates, co-workers. Just stop the small talk. Because the first step to becoming a deep person is going deep within yourself. Finding out about yourself. And when I say finding out about yourself, I mean there's gonna be things that you like and there's things that you don't like. But that's surface level. Going deep is questioning yourself as to asking, why do I like this? Where did I get the influence to like this? Who told me that that was cool? Who did I look up to? Who did I idolize that said, it's cool for you to do this? Then you have things that you don't like, and you need to find out why you don't like them. You need to find out who said that that's not cool. Who deterred you away from that? Okay? Who did you look up to once again? Who did you idolize that said something to you like, oh, nah, we don't do that. You know, our family not into that. Like, you might be into that, but they might not be into that. So now you got to find you within a system that you were born in. Okay? Of a system of indoctrination where people are telling you what you are and who you are and what you need to do, this and the third. Now, when becoming a deep person, you will go through what we call a spiritual journey. You will find out things about yourself that you will once again like and dislike. But you have to get in tune with those things. When I say in tune, I mean, let's find a perfect example for the situation. Okay, now, all your life, you've been growing up eating a certain type of sandwich. Turkey, cheese, lettuce, no tomatoes, mayonnaise, mustard. Now, as you start trying different things and you start going deep, you'll start saying to yourself like, I like ranch. Maybe I should put ranch on the sandwich. Like, now you might just, you feel me? You might want to go turkey, cheese, lettuce. Instead of mayonnaise, give me ranch and mustard. Now you have a new taste. You're about to have a new experience because you took the leap of faith to trust your instincts, to trust your spirituality, to say, you know what? I'm going in my direction. I'm not doing what I always did. I'm going to do something new today. So when you do this, you add another layer to yourself like an onion and you become deeper. And the more you do this, the more things you do this with, you become deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, some people don't become deep because they only deal with the same things that they've always dealt with. You understand? They don't expand their horizons. They don't spread their wings, which is fine. Some people are just who they are. They don't want to be anything more. And that's fine with us. That's okay with us. We pray for those kind of people because we know life is growth. You either grow or you die. Like, that's just simply what life is. Growth. Everything that you see around you grows, from the trees to the animals to the plants to the people. Everything around you grows, whether it wants to or not. Change is inevitable. Now, on this road to becoming a deep person, once you've identified who you are, when you start critically thinking about everything around you and you're becoming deep, you'll start to resonate and find people who are just as deep as you. Okay, you attract what you are. So you may find people that are deeper, but you're not ready for that. You're not ready to think in that way yet because you haven't connected the pieces from step A and B and C. You don't need to be at step G yet. Now, we're meeting these people. Steel sharpens steel. Iron sharpens iron, okay? However you want to say it. I mean, diamonds cut diamonds. Like, what happens is you've got a certain level of knowledge. They've got a certain level of knowledge. When you exchange knowledge and you interact with each other, what happens is you now have the knowledge they had and they now have the knowledge that you had. So the more people you interact with, the more knowledge you can gain, the more deep you can be. Don't just keep interacting with them same friends from high school that you had because that's it. Like, you're not growing past that. But where you want to be in life, none of them are. I guarantee it. None of them are. If you're around, I don't care if you're a billionaire. If you are around people that can't help you grow into what you want to be, you're in the wrong spot. That's just simple and plain. Because you can be a billionaire, but that don't mean that you fulfilled within. There's always room to grow. There's always room for improvement. Your ceiling is like outstandingly high. You understand? Okay? Your ceiling is unreachable. There are no limitations. So that's why we do this thing called raising the bar. You see one person do something, we know somebody can exceed that. Simple and plain. So if I throw the ball for 100 yards, there's somebody coming along at some point in time in the future that can throw 101. Simple and plain. This is how life works. This is how the human body was created. It was created to exceed itself, whether it be someone else or yourself, but it was made to exceed. And the only way that you can exceed and succeed and proceed forward is to become deeper than you are already. Which is why they say things like we only use 10% of our brains, because we haven't been going deep. Like, we haven't tapped into the full potential of the human body yet. We don't know exactly what we can do until we do it. And if we haven't seen it done, then you have no visual, you have no marker to say, okay, well, that was done by this person on this day. So I know with enough practice, with enough training, I can do it. So when we don't see people do certain things and you're the first person to do it, it's just because your imagination decided, hey, I could do this. And you went through the necessary steps to dig as deep as you had to be the first person to accomplish that. Now, see, what else can I sprinkle on the top of this cake? When going deep, beware. Because when you start going deep, what you're doing is questioning everything you've been taught. You're questioning everything you've been told. You're questioning everything your family has instilled in you, everything your community has instilled in you, everything the music that you listen to has enlightened you to. And you're leaving room for another answer. So, if somebody treats you like this, don't deal with them. Yeah, simple. It's a surface level answer. But when you dig deep, you think, maybe this person is treating me like this because something I did gave them the idea that they could treat me like this. Or maybe this person is treating me like this because no matter how nice I am to them or no matter how good I am to them, this is what they were taught. They were taught like, oh, that person's weak. You know, that means you gotta take advantage of them. Like, or maybe this person was just, raised by someone that, who they idolize. It could have been a mother, father, aunt, uncle. Maybe they spent some time with a lot of person who had that exact same spirit that this person has. So now they don't even understand that you've been coached into being a certain type of player. But now here you are, after being taught to dunk your whole life, you can't shoot threes. But in this relationship, you're going to have to shoot some 3-pointers. You got to put another layer of depth to yourself as a person. That's why when people say like, oh, I'm in my bag. Everybody says they're in their bag. Everyone on this earth has a spiritual bag. The question is, what's in your bag? One of my favorite songs from childhood. So we looked in the Barney bag and we found a lot of things. Gizmos, gadgets, and odds and ends, and even some old strings. So we asked ourselves the question, what can we make today? With imagination in my Barney bag is lit. You feel me? I imagine what I can do with all of these skills that I have. My skill set, plus my mindset. That becomes the bag. That's what the bag is. What skills do you have? And how is your mind going to use those skills to achieve? I don't think y'all really ready for this, man. And it can get deeper. I'm going to leave y'all with that for now. We're going to revisit this topic another day. We're going to see how many comments, likes, subscribes, and views we get. And we're going to revisit this topic. Take it easy. Till next time.